Hi, everybody. Welcome to a new all of the above budget movie review. And this time it's back to Gotham, back to Batman, and this time the Dark Knight trilogy. Yes, the Dark Knight trilogy is, well, as it says, it's a trilogy of Batman movies with, well, made by Christopher Nolan with a new Batman, of course. We get Christian Bale as Batman. And Christian Bale is a good Batman. And he is a good Bruce Wayne. So he can do both. Um, yeah, it's the first Batman movie series that has two movies that doesn't have Batman in the title. First one does. It's called Batman Begins. Batman Begins is an origin story. It tells the story of how Bruce Wayne meets Ra's al Ghul, how they, well, get to Gotham, how Bruce became Batman. We see it all in flashbacks, and it's interwoven. But the big bad is Ra's al Ghul, and it's built up pretty good. It's it was a tough nut to follow. It was a good movie. I liked how Christian Bale became Batman. I loved um, the Commissioner Gordon character. He was very good, and he played consistently in all three movies. He is played by Gary Oldman. We get Michael Caine as Alfred, who does a pretty good job. So, yeah. Um, After that, we got The Dark Knight. And The Dark Knight introduces us to the Joker, played by Heath Ledger. They also introduce us to Harvey Dent, and he is played by Aaron Eckhart. And as we know, Dent becomes Two-Face. And the good thing about this movie, and also Batman Returns, and I think the entire trilogy, that it's not over the top. It's based on things that can happen. Um, like we in Batman Begins, we see how the costume is constructed, and it's all things that can happen in real life. Especially when you're a millionaire and you have a billionaire and have a $1 billion company that produces stuff like that. So we get Lucius Fox, who's played by Morgan Freeman. He plays Lucius in all three films. So yeah, in Dark Knight, we get, like I said, in Dark Knight we get the Joker, and the Joker does a pretty good job too. He is like a real psycho, and it's not cartoony. No way, no effing way. Um, yeah, and it all ends with Dark Knight Rises, and Dark Knight Rises picks up 8 years after the Dark Knight. And like I said, it's the first trilogy of movies that only has Batman in the title once, and that's Batman Begins. The rest is Dark Knight, The Dark Knight Rises. So yeah, it sets up the story very well. It continues on off each other, and the third movie gives some kind of closure. It also an open book has an open end, but nothing happens with that. As we know, the Christopher Nolan movies were done well in the beginning of 2000s, and nothing ever happened after that. So, because we got Ben Affleck as Batman, and I've got this box set and it's a very good one. It has, look, it has a very cool cover, and it has a book in it called the Batman Trilogy, and that's filled with set photos. Very cool. Yeah, I personally, though these three are a few of my favorite Batman movies. Like I said, they're grounded. I think that's the way they wanted to go with The Batman, the movie that came after this. Um, there was another Batman movie in between The Batman and the Dark Knight trilogy. That was Batman v Superman, but we're still gonna do that one, so I won't be spoiling enough. And I won't be spoiling too little. So, yeah, I love that one. I love this trilogy. I'm very curious what you thought of that trilogy. Let me know down here what you thought of it. Subscribe and like this video. I would just want to say thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye.